Yeah, that's exactly what college football is all about now. Athletic quarterbacks who can throw.
They will keep it on the ground. This time he's kind enough to share it with me. USF is without a couple of their projected starters this year. You see the men who get the start up front for ECU. So already a first down under the belts of the Pirates through 2 plays. And the first man Ehlers is able to dial up is Motoshkin. Back to Mitchell on the ground. His second carry will be. I mentioned Bentley Sanders. You saw their projected start at safety as a late scratch among 6 players out this week for USF. And a first down and then some for the Pirates. They will move the chains. They'll move in.
This is what they're going to have to do the entire game to go ahead and get some points on the board.
It's now 18 straight games. Prohl has had at least 1 catch for ECU. And Mitchell.
Go ahead and employ it.
2-yard gain officially from Mitchell. Now 2nd and 8. Ehlers will keep it himself, has plenty of room to run. Holton Ehlers finally will go down to the slide. We'll see if a flag comes in, and that is the case. Is the fact that he will not have to head back to the locker room. He can stay on the sideline. It is a first down. Tack on the penalty yardage as well. Mitchell forced to cut back in, and nice job by. So after a yard gain by Mitchell, they'll pitch to it again on 2nd down. And after some contact,
they'll make the play.
3rd and 6 for Ehlers. Will play action. He'll roll left as he eyes back of the end zone, in and out of the hands of an open. With the poise, it's Ehlers, the junior quarterback, rolling out to his left. Doesn't see any opportunities, so he will just take it up towards midfield.
Pursuing because of the way they were able to get positive yards in the run game against them the first series.
Different back this time is Raji Harris, the freshman out of South Carolina. They recruited the, quote, heck out of him.
I can see why.
And he is theirs. Ehlers quickly pulls it down. Ehlers with a big man giving chase just for his
crease to run through like he did on that play.
So Ehlers is over 1,000 career rushing yards. This time he'll entrust the running for a 2nd time now on this. Mitchell will join him in the backfield and takes the handoff on 2nd and 6, picks up 5. It is 3rd and a short 2. Ehlers fires, and it's a first down catch. And a 2nd time he connects.
ECU once again is now 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
And Tyler Snead, your leading receivers this year for the Pirates. 3rd carry is a tough bit of sledding there. Pirates are trying to get on the board the good old-fashioned way right here. So on 2nd and 7, and what that USF timeout allowed. An opportunity for the Pirates to punch it in and reclaim the lead. Looking back corner, dangerous throw. The closest man in the area.
KJ Sells doing a good job of maintaining the outside leverage, forcing an errant throw by Ehlers.
Now this should be 2nd and goal now, as Ehlers will keep it. Ehlers eyeing the end zone and finally brought down a little over back of the end zone before settling for a short field goal to briefly take the lead. Ehlers rolls right. Will toss one to the back corner. Almost a great catch by Prohl with Lincoln Rose along with Notre Dame. Stanford route. Ehlers quick release and uncovered into the end zone. Darius Penix. 30. A little bit more in common perhaps with some of his coaches than perhaps the music selection of his teammates. And Mitchell gets
to a defense.
It was already his 8th carry of the opening quarter. On 2nd and 5, now a reception to add to his resume. They'll drop him for a loss of. He has the only 2 sacks for this Bulls defense this year. No stranger to getting into the backfield. 3rd and 7. Ehlers has protection, has the receiver, and off to the races. C.J. Johnson. And the
advantage right now.
So Ehlers and this offense inherit the ball in Bulls territory. Oh, a big hole on the right side, down the sideline, walking that plank all the way in. A one-place receivers already. And has also set up a lot of success for 3 different running backs. And the first man to get the rock on this, the last couple of drives. Of course, the interception on the prior possession for USF. Ehlers, quick toss, and through the fingertips of Prohl. So on 3rd and 8, they need the 18-yard line. Ehlers has space, trying to direct his receivers downfield, has them, and this drive continues for East.
As you can see, that is something that has plagued South Florida all night long.
Snead had 11 catches for over 100 yards against Georgia State.
And continue to keep Ehlers in the pocket and not let him get outside where he can do so much damage.
They'll run to the left. Mitchell altering course just to salvage a couple of yards, but then the entire team red zone. Ehlers wants to pick it up through the air, and he wants it all. A diving snag in and out of the hand.
Because it comes up and it rears its ugly head in moments like this.
So Pirates get the football in Bulls territory after USF has the first half gamble that almost paid off.
Another touchdown going into the half, down another 17 points.
Mitchell's among the 3 ball carriers we've seen out of the backfield for ECU. And
you might be getting some pressure right here out of the South Florida defense.
Pirates, if they don't lose yardage, are in field goal range. That ball is bobbled, dropped. It will be Fisk having one blocked and then taken into the end zone. He'll trust his Bulls defense to halt the Pirates, but it's ECU capitalizing one play. Have already made their debut through the first couple of games this year for ECU. Of course, a lot of teams are dealing with it, including USF, with that pick 6 on the very first snap of the ball game against Georgia State. Pirates have owned the ground game, and they would love ball.
Other players have to step up in their absence.
So you're down a linebacker, so what does the Pirates offense decide to do? Keep it on the ground. Back to Harris. With that said, Bulls able to pick up the slack. Ehlers finds Snead. They have not had to rely on him quite as much. On 1st and 10 for the Pirates, getting close to midfield. Harris will pick up
but you got to go ahead and be stout against this run.
It's a Bulls defense that has 4 interceptions on the year, a couple of fumble recoveries. Breaking up the play here is Blake Green, as Ehlers uncomfortable. As Penix in the backfield. Ehlers, that route is going to be good enough for a first down, able to stay up on his
inside USF territory.
Penix, as he runs right into the arm with Ehlers. They're on 2nd and 8. Ehlers will keep it. Able to elude the initial tackler. He recognized he had not crossed the line of scrimmage. Chance for USF to get this football back for their offense. Ehlers has time. Not much to do after the drop down. Strong on the sidelines. Jeff Scott looking for his first win against the Pirates. It's homecoming for the Bulls, but the Pirates looking to spoil the return of the fans. Mitchell stays in the backfield with Ehlers out of the pistol. Ehlers able to hit his target, Shane Calhoun, in stride. Again, another
yard line. ECU looking for, they might get another score.
His 3rd college catch for Calhoun. Mitchell on 1st and 10. And about 6, maybe fight for that extra couple of yards at the end of each run. Not much of a hole for Mitchell. Instead, the Bulls able to convert here, stretching it to a 3-score lead. Harris runs a route out of the backfield. Ehlers stays behind the line of scrimmage, able to shove it right. They can pick up another first down inside the 2. Harris knows how to get to that end zone. His first 2 college scores have come.
It's of this South Florida defense possibly starting to get worn down.
Inside a minute here in the 3rd quarter. And not enough space is the deep back. Now he'll split out wide, leaving just Harris in the backfield. A fake with the left. Ehlers eyeing the end zone, and the Pirates are back.
Ehlers in the pocket, allowing him to go ahead and get out on the edges.
Ehlers 3 touchdowns through the air today. This man with the football will allow the Bulls to do the same. Only thing slowing them down right now. Harris, and he wouldn't mind staying inbounds for the Greenville, North Carolina family. The pride of Greenville at quarterback, Ehlers, the junior, throws just behind Johnson. It'll be 60 yards rushing to USF tonight. And it's exactly with that running game that the Pirates will hope to close out this victory.
4-yard gain into a 7-yard gain.
They'll play action. They'll look to pass. It's Prohl.
Open targets for first down, easy first down gains.
We will have that date next Saturday with Navy in Greenville here on
For ECU all game long, and then Najee Harris going ahead and adding a couple more touchdowns himself.
Mitchell just stays between the tackles, nothing fancy. On 3rd and 3. Another first down. The Pirates offense will stay
to Jordan McLeod and the rest of the offense.
Najee Harris is still 4 yards shy of 100 on the ground tonight. And tough running will get him a couple. And let's see if this Bulls defense can stiffen up and get this football back. Ehlers eyes downfield and will wisely just throw it out of bounds. 3rd and long here. Need the 35. Going to be a little short even with the forward progress. They do snap it. And the Pirates convert another. Back to Penix. Sees an opportunity around the left corner. And he's not going to go out of bounds easily.
Season in the American Athletic Conference that they do a better job of holding the edge of the defense.
Penix, who had that touchdown catch earlier in this game, did not
enter the game or score a touchdown.
They would prefer the latter. That would make it a 4-score ball game, and perhaps Ehlers still in there trying to punch it in one final time. Hands off to Penix. Melting down. As this snap from inside the red zone. Ehlers will tuck it down. And how about the one-arm tackle?